Today, the volleyball season kicks off for the OCAA men's volleyball between the Fanshawe Falcons and St. Clair Saints here on We Digital. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Justin Pritz. Welcome to the Sportsplex as we get set for the home opener for the Saints volleyball season. Let's take a look at Fanshawe's line to start things off today. Jacob Curtis alongside Evan Kilpatrick. Then it's Zach Admins alongside Blake Harnadek. Then it's Tanner Patterson along with Jacob Johnson and Jaden Crowther. Rounds out the lineup. Harnadek is the libero for this ball game. St. Clair Saints, meanwhile, many of their veterans return from a record season. Arthur Richard alongside the first-year player of Trenton Bichon. Then it's Zach Walsh and Jaden Knuckles. Nick Kwiatkowski along with Simran Pahal and Kale Wilkinson. Rounds out the lineup. Pahal is the libero. Let's look once again at your lineups for today's matchup as these two teams get ready for their third total match of the season. St. Clair's first on their home turf. Players currently getting introduced across the stadium currently. Remember, the Fanshawe Falcons of note, so far 2-0 on their record, beating Conestoga and Mohawk in their matches so far. The St. Clair Saints are 1-1, sweeping Boreal on the road, but losing to Cambrian in straight sets on the 20th. This is how the standings look entering today. Humber, the only team with 3 matches essentially on the season. They're ahead of the Fanshawe Falcons and as well Niagara, Cambrian, St. Clair amongst your top 5 to start the season. Getting the balls in position and ready to go. St. Clair will start with opening serve for the season. Nick Kwiatkowski, one of the electrifying stars last season, sets up back. Now they get the final adjustments of the rotation set. All ready to go for the start of the home schedule for men's volleyball. Part of a doubleheader of volleyball here on We Digital today. Center, Kwiatkowski gets us underway with a sizzler of a serve. Play quickly off 3 blockers. Setting things up for Knuckles. Played by the libero. Hit back across off the side of the blockers. Jacob Johnson on the swing. And Fanshaw's on the board. Back for Tanner Patterson. Patterson so far 4 aces in the previous 2 matches coming into today. Served well, played well by Walls. Back to Walls. He jousts it around for the point. St. Clair response. Look back to the replay quickly as that sets up Jaden Knuckles. Knuckles showing flashes last season of strong performances. 6 sets so far played, 8 kills in those sets. A tight setup. Forced free and across that time, Johnson. Now played over by Wilkinson for the point. Kale Wilkinson, one of the top kill getters last season. Gave himself a point that direction for St. Clair, 2 serving 1. Knuckles gets it in for ace number 2 of the season. 1 ace previously in those other matches. He just painted the green line inside. Knuckles, this time a little bit too strong for the second Fanshawe point. 2 serving 3. Evan Kilpatrick, the third-year player, now come up to serve. 2 aces for him so far this season. Let's go with the 6 kills. Played by the libero this time. Wilkinson gets it across. Falcons forced to scramble as there goes all the tightrope. That put up to protect the fans, to make sure the fans do not go onto the court, so to speak, per regulations. That's broken quickly. Once again, Wilkinson on the setup. Shanked away on the dig attempt. Speaking of attempt, Admins trying to get a kill attempt. Floats it over everybody too strong. 5 serving 2. So Zach Walls now goes back to serve here. Walls so far 12 kills in the season. And gets himself an ace. 3 aces now for Walls this season. 4th-year player from the Rose City. Grows the St. Clair lead. From Amherstburg, should say. Played better this time. One across, played that time by Kwiatkowski. Now the swing blocked from Richard. They go Wilkinson this time, off the tool. A 7-2 run to start. Timeout, Fanshawe. Patrick Johnston, the 12th-year head coach of the Falcons, wants to talk things over. And a look once again on the slow-mo. Decent setup. Going cross-court from 2-2. Originally 2-2, bumping it 2-4. Now Johnston sternly talks to the Falcon squad, which so far this season has produced on average about 7 digs a set, about 1.88 service aces. So discussion continues on by the coaching staff. Talk things over to try and get this rally broken. 11th in points per set coming into today for Fanshawe despite the 2-0 record. That's with 12.9 points per set in those previous matchups on the schedule. They also beat Georgetown in the preseason on the 6th. Ball's already set to serve. 7 serving 2, 1 timeout remaining for the Falcons. And it's a service error. That was a trouble spot for Walls last season. So the Falcons come up to the service line with Jacob Johnson. Johnson, a quiet start to the season. You'll watch it get tooled and shanked away off the libero Blake Harnedek. Local products, as you see on the replay. Let's bring out the power, Richard. Speaking of power, Wilkinson powers it into the net for a service error. Now to the line, Admins. Kwiatkowski, Wilkinson. Plays it off the back and hits the coach. Kale Wilkinson on the power. And Sankor's offense going full on power on their attack approach this season. Here's Richard. Take a look at some of the numbers from previous coming in. 14 kills on the season, 4 aces. That time out. 5 serving 9. Jaden Crowther now comes up to serve. And one of the veterans gets it off the hall. Played over to Knuckles. Another tool. Played off the blockers, straight to the board. And yet again, the offense is clicking to start for St. Clair. Sankor's offense around Fanshawe's in points per set, 12.8 coming in. Here is Bichard, first-year player. Oh, from Walkerville Collegiate. Blocked by the Saints. Walls and Knuckles. That continues the St. Clair rally with Bichard. Picked up recently an 18U gold medal at the OCAA level. That was prior to joining St. Clair. Soft serve, gets it, and St. Clair goes up 12-5. Strong serve from Bichard, using the soft touch, catch Fanshawe off guard. He stays soft. Yes, he does. Clips the net. Fanshawe scrambles for a moment. And the Walls, tight joust. Knuckles, Kwiatkowski. Setting up for Wilkinson for the kill. Timeout, Fanshawe. It's their second and final timeout of the set. 13-5. Look once again. Push back on the bump set at the edge of the 2 zone. Gets it right in front of Johnson. The offense clicking for St. Clair to start off this match. Came into today around the mid-pack in most stats. Except for service aces, that was in the top 5. 2.33. And so far, they've exceeded that tally in this first set alone. Fanshawe not even using the full 60 seconds for its timeout discussion as they trail by 8. St. Clair with the rally. Turn stays at the service line. Falcons set up with 2 close to the net, 3 middle, 1 back. Bichard likes to take his time at the line. Played from the middle. And a whistle hits the antenna. 14-5. Fanshawe going to make a change here, as you've seen. Just going to get the right position down. Matt Steknicki coming on in for the Falcons. Once again, played well. Swung well, but out. Admins had a decent set. And the Falcons already making a change again. Coming out to Kilpatrick. Coming in this time is Caden Bergen. Bergen now in. Received well. Swung harder. This time it's in the lines by Tanner Patterson. Patterson on the sizzler to break up the rally. That's his second on, make it third on team, 18th kill of the season. Steknicki, 1 assist coming into today. Pushed over for Wilkinson for the point. A 16-6 lead for St. Clair in the first set. And the momentum stays St. Clair's. Kwiatkowski now back to the top of the service card. 44 assists coming into today. Strong serve. Played light. Played over. Tough spot in the 4 zone. See, fake one way, tap the other. Now back to serve for Fanshawe, Tanner Patterson. Played by Pahal. Kwiatkowski set up quick for Walls. Falcons recover quickly. Sizzles to the blocks. Do they say there was a touch? No touch. St. Clair ball as it goes out. The idea was there. Just didn't get the fingertip of the block. As Knuckles goes back. Played off the libero this time. Into the block. Walls and Wilkinson this time lead it. And another change coming in here. So you see the replay. Straight to the blockers once again. Coming in on that stoppage, Carter Pittuck. Played off Harnadak. Off the top of the blockers. And Fanshawe gets what they were looking for previously. 8 serving 18. So back to the line this time. Urchin. And service error. Sails over the crowd. First match of the season for him. Walls now goes back to serve. Tough receive this time, but a tougher play made by Crowther. Crowther tossed right across. The gap still remains 10. Served by Johnson. Kwiatkowski for Richard. And a touch out. That might have sailed out without assistance. Instead, Richard forces the reaction for the back line. Wilkinson, the server. Calling for the C ball. They go down the line instead. Blocked. Free to cross. Kwiatkowski for Richard off the blocker. Played by Bahal. Now for Richard. He goes across. Fanshawe resets with Johnson. Didn't get it over the net. Went below the tape. And it's a four-touch. And everyone calling C-ball in the midst of that process. All comes down to idle swing as that goes into the net for a service error. Fanshawe making a change. Tanner Patterson coming on in for Pittuck. Now it's Admins to serve. Played by Knuckles. Too strong on the receive. Fanshawe sets it up. Gets it over. Able to float it over at the net. The gap's back to 10. They'll need a significant rally here. Sankor 4 points away. Played by Knuckles. Over top. Two Fanshawe Falcons on top of each other. And it is whipped on by Patterson, trying to get the bump serve. Couldn't get the swing across. And we have another change. Ty Klassen, the first-year player from Niagara, coming in. So Richard back to serve. A blistering one. Played by Bahal. Back to Wilkinson, strained to the blocker. Fanshawe point. And a very strong receive that goes too strong, but the blocker's ready for it. Another Fanshawe change. Matt Slikerman, first-year player from Brantford, now in. 12 serving 22. Oh, and it's shanked away off the receive by Knuckles. Gonna get a bump right, trying to get it to Kwiatkowski. And Crowther stays at the line. Clips the net. Kwiatkowski for Knuckles. Did he get a tap? No. No touch. Fanshawe's got some momentum going. They trail by just 8 now. Sankor keeping the time out of the back pocket. Sean Riem. Knuckles to Kwiatkowski. It's to Wilkinson for the kill. Wilkinson blasts one in. So, to the service line now with the change. First-year player from FJ Brennan here at Windsor, Calvin Cat. Play to the back by Richard. Now for Knuckles. On the C ball, hit across well. Falcons outside of a long set. Played off the blockers on the swing from Patterson. Knuckles responds to Harnadeck. Back for a blistering one. Slikerman on the swing for the kill. And St. Clair's whole rotation was moving side to side there. Slikerman able to go from near side to far side. Nicky not able to get it across. Set point situation. They'll go back to the top of the rotation card again with Kwiatkowski. Kwiatkowski, strong serve for the set. 25-15 is how set one closes. Kwiatkowski leaving them off balance there, as you see on the replay. The St. Clair Saints take a 1-0 advantage. You're watching We Digital from St. Clair College.
Every child should learn how to swim for health, for safety, and for fun. That's why we've started Canada's Swim Team. Learn to swim at least 25 meters on your own, and you're on the team. Canada's Swim Team. It's that easy. Help make us the world's largest swim team by adding your name at getswimming.ca. Ask your parents first. Swimming, the only sport that can save your life.
Manpower. That's our specialty. We use it to build infrastructure, like the $1 billion Parkway. That's real manpower in action. End to end, over 1,000 strong, forming bridges, carving out tunnels, shaping roadways. Our manpower is in demand. Well-trained, highly skilled, tough as nails. We've got what it takes to build your career. A solid career for building a better future. LiUNA. Feel the power.
Looking at Fanshawe as the Falcons talk things over, down 1-0. 25-15, St. Clair was set one's advantage. Just Prince with you here on We Digital as we get set for the second set of men's volleyball play. Stats making their way over here. So far, leading the way for St. Clair. 7 kills for Wilkinson. First set alone, 2 for Richard. Walls and Knuckles each pitched in 1. But already 4 aces for the St. Clair service staff. Fanshawe, led by Patterson, has 3 kills to lead the way. 2 for Johnson, 1 for Slikerman, as well as Crowther. Just about ready to go for set number 2 here on We Digital. Back to serve. This is Jacob Curtis. Kwiatkowski sets up Wilkinson to start things off with a point off Edmonds. Cam Wilkinson going right back where he left off. As Kwiatkowski goes right back to the service line. Kwiatkowski, 10 assists so far on the match. And it goes out. Too strong. Service error. Look once again. Commonality with the strength at the men's game. Now, up Patterson. Wilkinson. Walls the kill. Zach Walls on the swing. And yet again, Kwiatkowski dishing the assist. That brings up Knuckles. Knuckles played well. Swing down the line. No. Net violation from that three, serving one. Take a look. Believe didn't get on the right side of the antenna. Yes. Knuckles. Ready to go. Oh, and a scramble. And into the scores table goes Edmonds. Falcons still got it over. Walls takes advantage. 4 serving 1. The points are flying. Edmonds did get back in rotation in time, but the Falcons are able to get into the back part of their zones. Knuckles received well. Edmonds goes soft. Kwiatkowski able to go on the dive for the dig. Edmonds goes soft again. Kwiatkowski this time can't respond. And they weren't ready for the soft stuff 2 times in a row. Kwiatkowski had to move forward, dive, try and get the dig with one hand. Now it's Kirkpatrick swinging. Plays it for Richard. And the antenna waving around. Fanshawe point, 3 serving 4. This one clear cut. The antenna wagging around like a tail. Kirkpatrick. Is it to Knuckles? Walls into the blocker. And it still plops down in the pot. Solid position on the block, but not enough positioning on said block as Walls comes up. Over receive leads to the quick swing 3. Six serving 3. That blisters its way to the zone. Walls tries to paint the line for an ace. Instead, it's a service error. That keeps Fanshawe close this set. Different look uniforms this season for St. Cor, going with the camo look. Back end of their jerseys this season. Swing across by Slickerman. Does not cross the plane. 4 serving 7. Rather 7 serving 4. Will come in from the near side corner. Dive. See if Edmonds tried to win soft on it again. Just tap it across. Kwiatkowski. For Richard, blocked. St. Clair point off the tool. That time, take advantage of the situation. 8 serving 4. Wilkinson. And too strong. And the Fanshawe team members not happy there as another change for the Falcons. Coming in, Steknicki. Also coming in, Jacob Johnson. We got a breather. Starting off the set. 9 serving 4. Trying to set these up quick. Great play for Crowther. Crowther quietly. It's been one of the more solid players for the Falcons offense to start. Plays like this one. Admans now comes up. Play by Knuckles. Over to Richard. It's sky high off the libero. Free situation. Harnadek gets it freed. Chelsky played through from the first-year player, Bichard. Bichard with a good swing. The 6'6" middle makes it 10-5 as here comes Richard. Look at the numbers again. It's been very effective. 6 digs on top of those 14 kills coming in, but this time side out, service error. Crowther now comes up to swing. Do it from about the middle. Play by Knuckles. Going back to him for the swing off the blockers. Kept alive. Kwiatkowski pushed it across for a moment. Tight Jones. Kwiatkowski ready for the sail. Just too strong of a push pass. It sails right over top the heads of several Falcons. Closest to it was Patterson. Remember, Bichard likes to take his time at the service line, but it was effective in set 1. And doesn't get the power this time. Had an ace in set 1, has a service error in set 2. 7 serving 11. In position, Johnson. And it goes out for service error. Kwiatkowski's turn yet again. Kwiatkowski near side. Clips the tape. Setting things up the middle. Admins. Flared up. Now over for Knuckles, into the block, bounced around, off some Saints and out. And the ricochet off the block. Not much you can do when it just ping-pongs around. Watch ping-pong out off the hall. Now up is Patterson. And he couldn't get it over. Another service error. Say it with me. 13 serving 8. Service error starting to build up here in the second set. Knuckles. Dive by Harnadek. Oh, and that discombobulation free to cross. Kwiatkowski push back for Wilkinson. And a whistle. Fanshawe gets the point. Net violation for the near side official. And watch about here. And you see right there, Kwiatkowski, or rather Wilkinson, crosses the plane with the right shoulder and leg. 9 serving 13. Troubles for a second. Richard off some blockers. Now setting up Admins, tries to go power with it. Missed the back corner, Sankor point. Fanshawe keeping it closer this set. But again, forced error, trying to get the back corner. Falls again. And Say it with me, another service error. 10 serving 14, and that's been one of the main things too. It's kept the scoreboard tight for both sides. This time, it's Deknicki. Nikki off the push. Played over for Richard, right off the shoulder blade of Harnedek. Knuckles had to fall back on the receive initially. That one just about got him in the face. Wilkinson off Edmonds. Hello. The ball lands in the stands and says hello to some fans. Timeout Fanshawe, their first of set 2. 16-10 is how set 2 looks so far. St. Clair with the upper hand. Here's a look at how set 1 came to be. 11-7 advantage in the kills. 6 attack errors, though. One of the big standouts from Fanshawe, and we've seen that come up in the second set. Assists 10-7. That's what we expect with the kill differential. Also, though, the service game. It's been a critical part of this match. 4 aces in set 1 for Fanshawe. Both sides have struggled with errors in set 2, but they were 5-2 after the first set. Some of the big differentials you'll see when it comes to these statistics here. And it's really followed the same trend, if not more tighter, when it comes to the service game in set number 2. Each coach using all the time for this timeout. Fanshawe with 1 remaining. And the Falcons still have not broken out of the huddle as the St. Clair Saints take the court. Now they'll come out of the huddle. There's the second warning. And there's the huddle break. Three whistles to try and get them moving here. Wilkinson now at the line. Stellar campaign last year that led the way for St. Clair. Expecting to be one of the stars of the OCAA in 2024-25. That one rides a shooting star and misses the zone. 11 serving 16. Edmonds moves into the spot. Played by Knuckles, too strong on the push. Fanshawe gets the kill. Knuckles now becoming the preferred target. We've seen him fall back already on one receive. Likely going that way again. Edmonds doesn't get the chance to go that way. It hits the net. 17 serving 12. And another change. Pittuck coming in for Edmonds. Pittuck experience as well as libero. Second player from Chatham. Here's Richard again. And forces a mistake. A receive error. 18-12 on the reception. Just pushed it back. What else can you say? That one targeted off Patterson. This time they go cross. This time they miss for service error. Here comes Crowther. Looking to add to the 1 ace in set 1. Played by Knuckles. Gwankowski for Wilkinson for the kill. Cale Wilkinson sizzles a kill. They have substituted Crowther now out after that sequence. To the line for his first appearance today, River Ruiz. That time having troubles on the swerve, and that forced a change for Bichard. More changes as now the Falcons bring Curtis back to serve. Curtis, 57 assists so far coming into today. 9 digs so far today. Just the one. Stechnicki has had more assists for the Falcons. Kwiatkowski up set for Knuckles. And the knuckleball goes cross zone, cross court. Tight setup. Good swing into the fourth zone. 4-4. Kwiatkowski. Too far. 15 serving 20. But the pattern is going 6 to 5 point differentials. St. Clair's way. Admins is now back in. Played by Wilkinson this time. Walls, net violation called. Net is swinging. That breaks the pattern. Here's why as, yes, Kwiatkowski touching the net. This time, Patterson. And St. Clair to the service line on an error from Fanshawe. Knuckles now to the line. And he hits it in the net. (17 serving 21) as Kirkpatrick goes back. Look at his numbers coming in. 6 kills, 7 blocks. That stands out on the stat sheet. The Hall. Up to cross. Richard. Thought he got it, did it. Fanshawe point. Once again here as that goes. Look to be out, no touch. Kwiatkowski sets for Walls. Walls blocked. Swing back by Wilkinson. Bump set for Admins. Gets it off Wilkinson for the point. And Fanshawe's within 2. 19 serving 21. As it goes off the right arm. Court set to the near side. Now they break out of it. Hall to Kwiatkowski. Straight to Walls. Richard flicks it up. Hall forced the set. Richard, right hand. Got it across. Flips off. Crowther gets it. And Fanshawe's within 1. Timeout, St. Clair. Saints not liking what they're seeing here as things have become discombobulated in set 2. So the Fanshawe Falcons maintain momentum. And it's an interesting day when it comes to today, because later on it's the OFC football final. Determine who goes to the Canadian Bowl. That also involving a team from the Fourth City in the London Beefeaters. So Fanshawe and London. Should I say the Falcons and the Beefeaters uniting today for all Forest City Day here at St. Clair College. Here's Jaden Crowther coming in with 19 kills on the season. and he's been looking solid this match. Took him out for a moment on the substitution. He'll set up on the front line. So now the Falcons set up the serve. Kirkpatrick still with the line. Played by Knuckles. And a free situation by St. Clair. The tight set. Crowther, the kill. And this match is tied at 21. It's been money this second half of the set. Curtis starting to pick up the assist again. Knuckles again the target. Play to Walls off Kirkpatrick to take away the rally. 22 serving 21. It's a tough ball to swing back out there as Walls from the middle of the zone. Low receive and Crowther can't get to it. Sancor builds a small buffer. 23 serving 21. Wall sets it up. They're set up for Admins this time. Played off Knuckles. Kwiatkowski back to Wilkinson. Into the blockers. Fanshawe gets the point back. 22 serving 23. Look over. The blockers were ready this time from Fanshawe. Slikerman stayed in much of this set. Kwiatkowski. Now Wilkinson didn't get it over, and we're tied at 23. Tight match here, or tight set at least. Slikerman. Knuckles again. This time Bichard off his head, and the free barely gets over. Admins over three blockers. Kwiatkowski dives. Knuckles to Richard. Blocked. Bahal. Richard joust. Kwiatkowski set. Richard power. Played over to the grandstand. Cartwheeling over the tightrope goes Slikerman. Richard blisters it over. Gets it off the touch for the point. Slikerman going head over heels over the tightrope to keep that play going at first. Bichard had to work like a dolphin at one point. It's tied at 24 with a service error on possible set point. Admins now sets up as the server. Hall. Kwiatkowski. Bichard forces the dive, gets it for the point. Adman's not happy as he talks things over there. Bichard getting involved in the offense. Set point for the second time. Richard clips the tape. Got it down. And the St. Clair Saints pick up set two. 26-24. And the St. Clair Saints lead 2 sets to love. More coverage coming up. You're watching We Digital for coverage of OCAA volleyball. Staying here still as Admins now wants to talk things over. We've seen him being upset earlier on in the play previously. Talking vividly with the officials on clarification. When we get this set going, yellow card Fanshawe with that discussion.
evening, sir. Where are you coming from?
I was just at a buddy's watching a game.
Have you consumed any alcohol tonight?
I had a couple beers.
Thanks. Can I ask you to step out of the vehicle, please?
How many drinks does it take to impair your ability to drive safely? Having even just a few casual drinks can impair your driving ability to the point that you could lose your license for at least 3 days or more.
Hi, honey. Can you come pick me up?
Play it safe with alcohol. If you plan on drinking, don't plan on driving.
The first kiss. She's thinking about a million things. Like, should I lean in or let him? Do I close my eyes or open them? But for him, he's only thinking about one thing. Did she have peanut butter for lunch?
Welcome back, everyone, to the Sportsplex, and my oh my, what a point sequence before the end of that set. 2 sets to love for St. Clair. Here's a look at that again. Remember, first of all, Bichard having to use his head to keep the play going. Then, it's moments after this where Kwiatkowski sets it on up. Knuckles setting things up. Some tight plays by Bahal for the Fanshawe Falcons. Raise some eyebrows with this scramble off the libero. That causes a lot of scrambling with the tight rope, and as they are getting back in position, hit it off the touch for the point. St. Clair up in the advantage for the sets. So far being led by Wilkinson. 9 kills on 13 continues. Just 1 attack error on the match from Wilkinson. Now we'll see how the third set plays out. St. Clair to serve. Their service game has had plenty of errors, 4 of them for Richard and for Wilkinson alone.
You got a pen?
But
I'll get it back to you.
But also, couple service aces per player. Coming that way, Wilkinson, Walls, Richard, Bichard also involved in that. Falcons taking some extra time there to get things sorted out before they start off this set. Patterson and Crowther, 4 kills aside, a piece should say, for their tallies. Ready to go, Kwiatkowski setting things up.
Pass that towel right there.
Starting off sizzling and over the tightrope. That barrier has not withstood much contact today, has it? Withstood, should say. 1-love. Another one. Welcome back to the same area. And Fanshawe can't get it over for touch. 2-love. Same exact sequence. Back-to-back plays. Except the difference is this time kept on going. There'll be an adjustment now from Kwiatkowski. And the answer is yes. Goes out for a service error. That's his, in total, second of the match. Tanner Patterson leading off the rotation for Fanshawe serving. Forces a dive from Bahal. Played by Walls for the kill. 3 serving 1. Walls adds to his 5 kills in the previous 2 sets, as that brings up Knuckles. Knuckles involved in the blocking game. Part of his contributions today, 1 block. Dive from Harnedek. Over top two blockers. Dumping over for Richard for the kill. Another sizzler. Cross set to Richard from the Harnedek. Knuckles. Side out. Service error. So, player who led a rally at the service line last set, Evan Kirkpatrick, now back up. Did so without any aces in the previous set. Wilkinson gets it down for the kill. Sancor momentum still their direction. Ball's now up. And another service error. That's where the points are coming from for Fanshawe this set so far. As Slikerman now comes back up. And that's out for a service error. Cal Wilkinson now coming up. Sancor with a 3-point buffer. You're watching OCAA Volleyball, the men's variety, here on We Digital. Woods matchup scheduled for 3 p.m. today. Richard goes over on the attack area this time. Sailed over, no touch. Just blistered it. Admins now coming up. And that's a service error. And the list of service errors grows. Build brick house with the service errors starting to come up again. 7 serving 4. Another one. 5 serving 7. Will the streak continue? In set 3 is just trying to get the inside corner. Grother now up. Now that sets things up for Knuckles. He gets himself a kill. Good set, good read. And now that's going to bring B-Shard up. Going soft to Harnedek. And over to soft in response by Patterson. Now for Knuckles. All 3 blockers and trouble from Kwiatkowski. 6 serving 8. And just you could see the angle just went to Kwiatkowski. It was either goes after it or goes uncontested. That bounced off the shoulder blade back across the blockers. Blocked by Walls again, but it's a tool. The Falcons improving set by set here. Coming up, Curtis. Talked about him picking up some assists. He's now up to 4 in the match. Kwiatkowski off the Knuckles receive. Wilkinson, flag raised. Sancor thinks there's a touch, and the lead official agrees. And now, Slikerman is walking over there for a split second for a confirmation. Looks like no other contest. Kwiatkowski up. Played back off the tool. Back and forth, we're starting to go. 8 serving 9 here in set 3. Patterson to the line. And a service error. That's going to bring up Knuckles, matching the score number 10 on the jersey. Deck. Blocked by Walls. Hardedek. Back over to admins. Played by Knuckles. Kwiatkowski. Wilkinson gets it blocked. Whistles. And it's a 4-touch. Quick 4-touch called. There's 2, there's 3, and there's 4. Kirkpatrick now up. Back. Admins try to work a quick off Walls. Richard tries to work it off the blockers. Couldn't. Pushed right on back by Fanshawe, 10 all. Replay Richard. I think hit it off of Fanshawe Falcon's face before it ricocheted back. Time Kirkpatrick out, service error. That brings up Walls. Walls flies it over. Play quick and a kick. Crowther gets the kill. Crowther again showcasing the power, and that kicked right to the scores table on the boot. Slikerman plays that off Knuckles. Kwiatkowski for Richard. Is there a touch? No. No touch. Fanshawe takes their first lead of the day in any set. 12 serving 11. Knuckles. Kwiatkowski. Crosby Shaw tosses it. Shaw ties it up at 12. Lead short-lived this time. Wilkinson back up. Play for the back row. Back and trying to get acrobatic with it. Couldn't get it angled in, was Crowther. 13 serving 12. And a tough swing. And a tougher receive. 14 serving 12. An ace for Wilkinson. That keeps St. Clair at the line. A low receive this time. Acrobatically bumped across. Richard off the blockers. Hit Bichard in the head again. 13 serving 14. No dolphin tree there. It's the second time he's taken a bong to the top of the head. That brings up admins. By Richard. Kwiatkowski for Wilkinson, the point. Another kill for Wilkinson down the line. That brings Richard to the service line. Played well, set well, softly tapped, out of the range of the pancake. Slikerman on the point, back. Going back and forth like a pendulum swing this set. Now looking to tie it, Crowther. That sails out. 16 serving 14. Now setting up Bouchard. On the setup. Depth across Patterson. Fake for Walls. Richard couldn't get it over the tape. Back and forth. We continue. Curtis back again. Now Kwiatkowski for Knuckles. And it's a tool for St. Clair. Funny thing enough about that camo look for the back. If you squint closely, you know what that camo pattern is. It took a few minutes for me to notice here. That is a self-imposed Griffin on the back end. There's service error. See the Griffin over the back end of the jerseys here rather than just a standard camo pattern to be able to blend that into this season's uniforms for the St. Clair Saints. Patterson up. Jost and Wilkinson out of position trying to bump at it. 17 all. And St. Clair not liking what they're seeing here. Timeout, St. Clair. The Saints want to talk it over as the women's team stand by for their match coming up. That'll start approximately 3 p.m. The set start for OCAA Women's Volleyball between the Falcons and the Saints. Catch that here on We Digital. St. Clair 2-0 coming in. Fanshawe 1-1. Both sides talking things over here. It's been back and forth in this set. St. Clair before this set, they look to be in cruise control somewhat. 36-21 kills. The attack attempt difference, 108 to 59, is a big difference to say the least. Fanshawe was making a lot of errors. However, St. Clair's made a lot of errors at the service line. 21 in the first 2 sets alone, just 10 for Fanshawe on the number. However, St. Clair's also picked up a 14-2 difference when it comes to their aces. Third set continues, 17 apiece. Here in set 3. Coming up now, Patterson. No changes for Fanshawe so far this set. St. Clair kept the subs to a minimum. St. Clair point on the service error. So speaking of changes, here's one. Pit tuck around the same point as previous coming in. Knuckles ready. Now push back. Swing, antenna hit. Slackerman tapped the antenna. St. Clair builds itself one of the rare buffers of set 3. Let's watch right there. You see it waving around again. Both antennas, in fact. Knuckles up. Pushed around admins. Blocked by 3 different Saints. Near side. Sails over to Richard. Kwiatkowski for Walls. That timeout working like a charm. Fanshaw's taking one here, as here's where Walls hits it right in front of Heart Attack. (20-17). Now the stat sheet differential. That timeout previous working perfect. Remember, tomorrow, OCAA basketball. It's a men's game only scenario as Canadore comes to town to take on the Saints. St. Clair winning in dominating fashion for the men's side to start off their season about a week or so ago. 1 p.m. the start time here from the Sportsplex. Young fans in a good mood. It's 20-17 now after being 17-all the previous timeout. Ready to go with Knuckles at the line. Served well. Richard has it sail to him, though, on the receive. Too strong for Pit Tuck this time. 21 serving 17. Bumped up. Set from Curtis. Soft touch. Adams block. And there's a net violation. It's Fanshawe point. The near side official called it back after the initial call. Watch here. Feet cross. Take point, put it on Fanshawe's tally. St. Clair looks to take the point. Put it back over. 22 serving 18. St. Clair just a couple points away. Need 3 more points to win this match. Walls. Played by Harnadeck. Look out. And that takes a hard swing onto some of the electrical equipment at the scores table. 23-18. That took a slam onto a soundboard set up at the table for PA. Speaking of taking a hard slam, Harnadeck having a slam back. Admins just got it across. Rakowski for Richard, blocked. Fanshawe gets the point, led by Crowther this time. The Falcons not backing down. Coming in as the service specialist, Technicky, as St. Clair wants to get in position for the brooms. Looking for the sweep. Stechnicki played off the hall. Glenkowski, Shari plays it soft. Cross quickly again, Crowther. They once again feed one of their spark plugs today. Keep the match going here. Now for Stechnicki to serve again. And a service there to set up possible match point. Cale Wilkinson to the line for the match. And he has a service error. Still match point, but Fanshawe serve. Change as Patterson comes back in. Coming out is Pit Tuck. Admins to keep the match going. Right off Knuckles. Kwiatkowski for Richard. Blocked. Now Fanshawe looks to set it up. Curtis on play. Time Patterson soft. Now they go back to Richard. Over 3 blockers. The pancake not there. The St. Clair Saints get the sweep on Fanshawe. Three sets to love the final as the St. Clair Saints win 25-15, 26-24, and 25-21. They get above 500 to 2-1 on the season on this play. Remember the men's game coming up in just a bit. Be sure to stay tuned here on Weeds Digital. But until that point, for the rest of our crew, I'm Justin Prince saying so long. We'll see you for some more OCAA volleyball for the women's side in a bit.